What's happening, guys? As promised, I've got a bit of a better setup today with video and sound. And funnily enough, I got an excellent recommendation as well in my YouTube, and that is for Gojira Vacuity. So I thought I'm going to do a quick reaction video for you guys. I haven't heard the track yet. I have heard some Gojira in the past, and I loved it. I just probably never got into it as much as I wanted to, just because mainly I probably forgot. And I think that this is the perfect time for me to get into it now. So here we go. Without further ado, I'm going to play the track Gojira Vacuity. Yeah, let's give this a go and see how it sounds, or hear how it sounds rather. Here we go. I've got the lyrics pulled up here on the side as well, so I'm going to try and follow it as well. Okay. Oh. Double bass. Yes. I'm going to pause it just there for a second. I love the way that song pulses from the verse to the chorus. My head just kept on banging, and I love the fact that they have this pulse in their music. From the little bit that I've heard from Gojira, and it seems to have continued in this track as well. It reminds me of something Kurt Cobain said once upon a time. Don't quote me the exact words, but he said something to the effect of, if you keep music and art in its simplest form, that's the truest version of art, is when you keep things simple. Now, I'm not saying that you have to dumb anything down, but what I am saying is there's something special about simplicity. And when it comes to music like this, metal, death metal, I think they fall in under death metal. I'm just going to say heavy metal. When it's kept in its simplest form, and it's easy to bang your head to, and it's easy on the ears, I enjoy that most about metal. And it seems that Gojira has got that nailed down to perfection. But anyway, let me not ramble on here. Let's keep going. So the chorus is saying, follow into my dimension, awakened heart for life, enforce my senses, I'm understanding, I find the will to live straight. Quite deep. But that's another thing that I love about metal is non-metal or non-rock listeners assume the worst based on how it sounds. Now for an untrained ear, you would probably think this guy's screaming like some angry fucking shit. And yeah, okay, some of it is basically angry lyrics and so on, because it comes from that dark place, but most of the time it's quite deep, and it's quite sensible, and it's quite logical lyrics that are being sung and screamed into the songs. And this seems to be another good example of just that. I think the guy on the drums, his name is Mario, if I'm not mistaken. I just love the guy's style. It's power and its effectiveness at its best, I'd say. I love it, and I also like the vocalist as well. So more Gojira for me, definitely. I want to get more into their albums and and really get to know them properly from start to finish. So I'll definitely be doing that in the near future. Let's keep it cracking. Very interesting video as well. Wow. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. Gotta love that shit. Gotta love that shit. Okay. So the ending took me by complete surprise because I wasn't expecting it to go where it went. And it's so funny. I was talking about how the song pulses and it's easy to bang your head to. And in that bridge over there, towards the end, you saw the the drum beat just completely fucked me over entirely because I couldn't keep up anymore. I didn't know what Mario was doing on the drums, even though it sounded amazing, but my head was going out in like 10 different places at the same time. So it's quite funny. But overall, I love this track. The thing about the video choice is quite interesting that they went for that look and feel because oddly enough, when I listen to Gojira, that's exactly what I see in their music. What I mean by that is I picture like mountains and long roads, empty roads, by the way. Sorry, I hurt my finger. I know this looks disgusting right now. Can you see it? But anyway, yeah, I actually picture that sort of look and feel when listening to Gojira. So vacuity, what does vacuity mean? Let me just look this up quickly over here. Vacuity. Lack of thought or intelligence, empty-headedness. Did Gojira write a song about me? So, okay, I think I would need to go over the lyrics and listen to the song a couple of more times to see what they're talking about here. Because this was the first time I've heard the song, so it's a bit hard for me to link the title with the lyric. Because for me, the lyrics are quite profound and deep, and yeah, it doesn't scream out empty-headedness at all or lack of intelligence, but I'm sure there's a meaning behind it, which I'll get to. I'll go through it in my own time again. But yeah, overall, I love the song. I love the sound of Gojira. I'm not sure if they're using 7 or 8 strings, but the tuning is nice and heavy. And what I appreciate about heavy sounding songs like this is that they still maintain a fantastic amount of clarity in their music. I'm not a big fan of the muddied sound. I think Slipknot is the only band probably that pulls it off, where it sounds quite muddy and filthy, but awesome at the same time. But other than Slipknot and maybe In Flames, I would say, I'm not a big fan of the muddied sound. I really do campaign for clarity in guitars. So, and I think Gojira's got it down quite nicely. I love their sound. I love the feel of the music. I'm a growing fan, I would say. If you have any more recommendations for me music-wise from Gojira, drop me a comment. Let me know, because this is definitely a band that I think that I've slept on, and they're by no means an underground band. They're quite popular. A lot of people know about Gojira and know their music as well. They've got a great fan base. I think it's just me being living under a rock for the last couple of years or so, even though they've been around longer than that. But when you get stuck in new metal and progressive rock, then kind of, yeah, that's kind of where you stay for a while, I suppose. Yeah, I'm also going to be doing a lot of hip hop reactions as well. I'm a big hip hop fan, real hip hop, not mumble rap. So yeah, I'll be dropping some of those as well. If you've got any recommendations, if you also appreciate other genres of music, let me know. Drop some suggestions or recommendations down under, and I will definitely have a look and listen as well. Okay, so that's all from me for today. Peace out.